Hey everyone, what's up? Happy Sunday. I took some time this morning and did a setup on this Stevie Ray Vaughan signature Strat that was given to me by a close friend about a year ago. And we've done some work to it, but it's pretty much sat because it's not really been playable. But I did a vlog about this guitar a couple months ago. I'll see if I can find it and I'll link to it and you can get the backstory on it. But it was given to me by a close friend, and I'm very psyched to have it. It is worn out. It's been loved, for sure. Yeah, it's cool. I don't know, it's probably gonna be backwards because the camera's backwards, but this was made in 1994, and the neck heel is stamped with 94, so this guitar is 21 years old, and it was in really bad shape. So when we first got it, Jason leveled the frets and did some crown work on them, but that's about it. So this morning I finally took it apart and did a setup. The first thing I did, so when we do guitar setups, let's see if I can adjust this for you. So first what we do, we're going to do a capo on the first fret. I'm going to take our feeler gauges, and I like to use 12 thousandths of an inch. I feel that's, a lot of people set it up with 10, but I like a little higher action. So what you do is we're going to capo the first fret, and then you fret. It's usually the 17th fret. Some guys do it at the end. But I learned to do it at the 17th fret, and that's usually where the neck meets the body. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to check the relief at 7, 8, and 9. It should just sleeve right through. So that's pretty good. Just fits underneath, so that's good. It was really low when I did it this morning. Treble side's good too. I already did this, but it's nice to check again for the sake of the video, to check after my measurements. So we had to take the neck out. A lot of Strats, a lot of guitars, the truss rod is at the top here, but some of these are the screw is in the heel. So we had to take the neck off. I did it about a quarter of a turn and then a little bit more, and that put just a little bit of relief in the neck. Yeah, you can't see it. That put just enough relief in the neck, or relief is bow, and that really opened up the playability. The neck was super flat and almost back bowing before I did it, and that's what was making it hard to play and hard to set it up. So we did that. So that made it a lot better. And then I took my radius gauges here, and these measure the curve of the fretboard. And this one, this Strat is a 12-inch radius. Let's see, check like that. So that's a 12-inch radius. So then what you do with these gauges here is to bring it back to the bridge here, and then you want to set the radius of these bridge saddles. Let me see if I can get it. Do this side. You want to set the radius of the saddle so it goes in a curve along the neck, the fretboard radius. So we did that, and then you take a little measuring thingy here, and at the 12th fret we just measure string height, and then once you get them all pretty good. I've been using 2.25 millimeters. That's been pretty good. Yeah. So, oh yeah, so when you check in the string height, and then you come back to the saddle here, and you can adjust the height individually, and then that also helps to set the radius. So I got this guitar playing pretty well, and I'm excited about it. I just only recently kind of started to learn after, who knows, after 15 years of playing. I finally started to learn how to do my own setups on stuff, which is nice to be able to do at home. And yeah, it plays so much better than it did. It's like almost, I would take it out to a gig. I would take it out to play it, I think. And then you also want to check the clearance, the relief at the first fret. And this is the nut measurement. So Fender is usually, I learned Fender at the nut should be anywhere between 18 thou and 22 thou at the first fret, and I think this ended up being 20, I think. No, maybe a little more. So it can be plus or minus anywhere between 18 and 22. Am I going the wrong way? Here we go. And this one was cut pretty well. Well, it actually moved. Treble side's okay. Bass side's really high. That's okay though. I mean, this guitar still needs a lot of work, and I did set the action really high so I could get it playing. But so it's a little high at the first fret. Not enough to make me want to change it right now. Anyway, it works. I still gotta do the intonation. It definitely needs it needs new frets and stuff, but at least I can play it now. It plays well, it sounds great. I'm psyched that it works. That's it for today. It was quick. If you gotta set up some guitars and are like watching my tips, do some research. Don't follow my my guidelines. It's just stuff that I picked up on the internet. It seems to be working for me. It will definitely be different when you set up your stuff, but do some research. You can figure it out yourself. It's not as mysterious as I always thought it would be doing a setup. It's actually kind of fun when you get it to work. So that's it. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.